Welcome to Theory in 3. Today we're going to talk about the circle of fifths. This guy. The circle of fifths is a circle that is actually not divided into fifths, but rather twelfths. These 12 sections correspond to the 12 notes that Western music uses. Because you've seen the alphabet before, you may notice that these sections do not go in that order. This is where the fifths part comes in. These sections are grouped by what musical notes are most related to each other through the harmonic series, which just so happens to be fifths. The reason this exciting circle is so useful is because the patterns it shows. We're going to dissect some of these patterns one by one. First, we'll start with the knowledge that the most common part of Western harmony is the 5-1 part of a progression. These keys are directly next to each other on the circle. If you're looking for an entire chord progression, look no further than the chords around C. 1, 4, 5, 1. If you want a scale, just choose a section and the 4 notes to the right and you have a pentatonic scale. Want a full 7-note scale, add a note to either side. Want a chromatic scale, just take the whole dang circle. This round gentleman not only tells us what sounds good, but also which pitches clash. The further you go away from a section, the more dissonant the notes become compared to your starting pitch. Let's test this theory. Let's zero in on that little section at the bottom where we had a couple rough sounds. If we note where these pitches are in relationship to each other, we see the same thing we saw at the top of the circle. Whereas C, F, and G are the most important chords in C, F sharp, B, and C sharp are the most important chords in F sharp. Another important use for this circle is the understanding of key signatures. The top, C, gets a 0, meaning that it has 0 sharps or flats. Keys to the right of C get sharps, and keys to the left get flats. Now let's have a counting lesson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What comes after 6? Correct. 5. Then 4, 3, 2, 1. If you can visualize this circle, then you can quickly figure out the number of sharps or flats in any key signature. Now you know the number, but not which ones. So, sharps always occur in this very natural and easy to understand pattern. F, C, G, D, A, E, B. And flats go in reverse, B, E, A, D, G, C, F. Armed with the circle as your shield and your F, C, G, D, A, E, B sword, you are ready to slay any key signature. If you'd like to be a member of the Ultra Mega Super Exclusive Circle of Fifths Club, just like and subscribe and let me know in the comments any other videos you'd like to see.